Hi, this is Annette Jimenez reporting live for Gala Latina Magazine Media Group, and I'm here with Sean Smith. How are you, Sean?
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. We're here in the community of East Harlem, and we're asking people in the community what is their opinion on the government shutdown. You know, it's partial for now, but what is your opinion and what is your take on it?
Well, I mean, watching what's been going on over the past couple of months, I think that, to me, I think it's a whole fiasco, man. Depending on the administration, you know, they either work with the president or they don't. You know, we know the Senate, the Democrats have the Senate, and the Republicans have the House. So there's been this volley of back and forth, between the bills. It seems like they're just trying this last-ditch effort to try and have something, you know, to stand on. I think it's ridiculous. I hope that it doesn't affect, you know, the everyday, you know, communities really bad. But I think they should all be fired because they're not affected. Their paychecks go forth. Everything else still happens for them. But the everyday people are the ones that are really going to suffer in the end.
Well, you know that they've said that the people that are going to be mostly affected, especially at the daycare centers, senior centers.
Really?
What is your take on that?
I think it's ridiculous. I think if there's a way that we can stand up and speak out, let me know. I think it's sad. You know, I think these people are selfish, and I think that you know, at some point the constituency needs to really take a look at the people who supposedly represent them, and when it comes time to vote accordingly.
I totally agree. How do you think that we can actually, if you can send out one message actually to the people in your community to actually hold their elected officials accountable, what would you tell them?
Call, vote, and get out there. It's as simple as that. When you call, they know who, I mean, they know who are the people in the community. I say call, and vote, really.
And you know that it's very important to send your elected officials emails, and if we can do an email blast, do you think that would work?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty involved in this community when it comes to elected officials. I know what's going on, and I'm on a lot of people's newsletters and emails, so I know a lot of what's going on because of that. So I think it's really effective. A lot of people are not taking advantage of it, but I think in the near future, especially with this the younger generation coming up, that's going to be the way to do everything. So
we've actually seen today that a lot of people are not taking part in this conversation because they believe, I guess, they're going to be directly affected if they opinionate as far as the government shutdown. What would you tell people that they're kind of scared to speak out on this situation?
Your voice is the most important thing, I think, and with speaking out, especially with mediums like this and others, there's safety in that, because things that you feel like would happen to you or things you might be scared of, you now have a voice. People know who you are, but the other part of that, the safety in that, is that if they do something wrong, it's documented. You know, if they're trying to bully you or whatever it is. So I think they should still speak out. Your voice is the most important thing, period. Because you're speaking out not just for you, but you're speaking out for everybody else in the community. So you're really representative of a whole bunch of other families in the community, as well as yourself.
Right. So we want to thank you for being with us today. This is Annette Jimenez reporting live for Gala Latina Magazine. Back to you.